What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe for me and drop a like. Today I'm going to be telling a story time about my lip. I don't know if you guys can really see it. Yeah, right there, where it's just sticking out. Because I get this question asked to me a lot just about what happened to my lip, what is that on my lip. So I'm just going to go ahead and address it in this story time. Junior year of high school, I was a basketball player, so I worked out a lot. I'm short, so I thought I needed to be bulked up so I wouldn't be pushed around out there. So I was working out every day of the week except like Sundays. And I worked out with my cousin. He's like 20 years older than me, so he knew everything about a gym. I had no idea about anything in a gym. I just did push-ups and sit-ups all up until like junior year. So we have our Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday schedule, and Wednesday is leg day, and me and him both hate leg day. So the whole day we're just going through these workouts, just trying to get through the day because nobody likes leg day. Everybody just wants to do arm and chest. So we get through the workout and I'm leaving, and I get a text from my friend saying they're going to the gym later and asked me if I wanted to go. So me just getting done with legs, I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to go do some chest and arms. So I meet them there, and they instantly go to the bench. And I didn't think I needed to, warm up because I just did my legs there, and I thought I was warmed up enough. So, I did a couple of curls, and they were over there on the bench, and my friends are stronger than me. So they were just pushing these big weights, just like it's nothing. So I'm like, okay, I can get under there. If they're getting it, let me go ahead and try it. So I put the dumbbells down from curling, and I'm like, okay, I want to try it. And I was a little nervous to try it because I did flat bench before, but not as much. I mean, with my cousin, we usually do the incline bench. So this was like one of my first, it wasn't my first time, but it was one of my first times doing flat bench. So the weight's on there, they just got it, so it's my turn, and I'm under there, I get it, I grab it, and I'm ready to go, and he counts down, 3, 2, 1, he picks it up, and I guess he thinks I have it, and I have my hands on it, and he lets go, and it instantly went, boom, right on my face, boom, right on my lips, and the crazy thing is, it didn't even hurt. Like, I didn't feel anything. I guess it was the adrenaline or whatever. And everybody around me like, oh, oh, oh. And I'm just sitting there like, I get up, he racks it, pulls it up, racks it. I get up and I'm sitting there, and I just look around and there's blood just everywhere on the ground. Mind you, my lip's not hurting. I have no idea what it looks like. So I rush back to the bathroom. I look in the mirror, and literally my lip was split in half, and it was just hanging. So instantly I get really scared, and I'm pacing the floor like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. And my friend's like, we need to go to the ER. So I go out there, and they're like, wait, we need to clean this up first. So they start cleaning it up, because I'm not gonna clean it up, my lip's sitting here busted. So they're cleaning it up, and after they clean it up, one of their friends walks in, somebody I didn't know, one of their friends walks in. They start talking, because they were supposed to give me a ride to the ER, because I did drive to the gym, scratch that. I drove, but I didn't want to drive with my lip busted, so they were going to drive me to the ER. And they start talking to this dude. They're having a full conversation. I'm sitting here with a busted lip, like, what are y'all doing? So I let like 3 minutes pass, they're still talking. So I'm just like, whatever. I cut out, I leave, I get in the car, I drive home. I unlock the door, and I'm like, Mom. And she's like, what? I was like, look at my lip. And like I said, it was just hanging. My mom's kind of dramatic, so she was like, oh my god. And she was just going crazy. She called my grandparents, and then they said I needed to go to the ER. So she takes me to the ER. We sit in the waiting room for like 15 minutes, My friends actually showed up to the ER, so they're real for that. But they finally get me back there, and they take me to this old doctor, and he tells me that I need to get stitches, like 15 of them, and he gives me a shot like right in my lips. Really hurt, but it numbed it. And then he starts stitching, and this is a really old man, so he's going so slow. And the worst part was he kept like burping, but it was like those burps where you try to like hold it in and just like squeeze it out. You know what I'm talking about. And he was thinking that I wasn't hearing him, and he was doing that the entire time. So fast forward that, now my lip is just sitting here swollen with this big black scar, and he's like, you gotta let it heal. Oh, the the absolute worst thing about this though, I had to work the next day. I worked at Kohl's at the time, and I had to work cashier the next day after I just busted my lip, got all the stitches, and I had this big scab. My lips like this big, and I'm talking like this. I have to go work cashier. I'm like, Mom, can I just call out? She's like, No, you gotta go to work. So we leave the hospital. It's like 12 o'clock. I go home, go to sleep. It was so hard to sleep. And then I woke up, there's blood all over my sheets and stuff. I get up, I gotta be at work at 9. I get there. They still tell me that I'm on the cash register. After I walk in with this big busted lip, they still tell me go to the cash register. I'm checking people out all day long. And I had like maybe one couple ask me what happened to my lip. Everybody else was acting like it wasn't there. There's one couple they asked me, and I told them the story. But it was so hard working that whole day, trying to talk to people, scan people out, get their money, all that stuff, with this lip just aching. But after a couple of weeks, it ended up healing, and now it's like this. I guess it's just scar tissue just sticking out. I don't know. I've thought about going back to a doctor to see if they can do something about that, because I don't really like it, the way it flares up. Like sometimes it's not really noticeable. Like some people will tell me they don't really notice it until I tell them that I have it. But other times it's like I'll wake up and it's just like flared out. Like it looks huge. Like it looks like I got something wrong with my lip. So I'm trying to see if there's something that I maybe can do about it. I'm not really sure. But I mean, now it's perfectly fine. I'm just blessed that it didn't knock any of my teeth out. It was just my lip. But yeah, that's the end of this story time. I just wanted to answer all the questions about my lip and let everybody know the real story of what happened that night. Thank you guys for listening, and see you next time.